Hi, and welcome to yet another episode of me, the Dreamteam _guru.
And me, the rookie _guru.
Why do we have underscores in our names?
You can't have spaces.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a contribution there from rookie _guru. We're here with another edition of Why Our Dream Team Suck. And look, why does yours suck?
Probably because I'm not very good at this game.
Good. It's not because you've got Suckling on your list.
Yeah.
And you're naming him this week despite him playing a bye. Why would you do that?
That's what we like to refer to as a donut. Because I don't have any depth in my bench and it's a bye week.
Thank you for finishing that sentence. I was hoping you were going to say you don't have any depth. And although that might be true,
accurate,
it's not a nice thing to say. I'm glad you didn't say it, that I did.
Yeah. Well, thanks for bringing that up and making me feel bad.
Yeah. It's the last week of the bye period, and as you know, we've gone through Rookie's list before starting. He's got 5 donuts this week, and you can make 3 trades this week. Have you decided to trade aggressively to avoid donuts, or have you decided to take the hit?
Look, I have made a couple of trades. I've forgotten what they are.
Let's see if they...
I decided to keep Dependlebury because I've just got so many happy memories of him scoring awesome scores.
You brought in side bottom for Zaharakis, and that's not actually covering a donut. Zaharakis would have played this week if he was not injured. But he's out for about a month at the moment, so the trade makes sense. Side bottom's come in, and you know what he's done? He's getting the captaincy immediately.
Yep. So basically, I'm conceding I'm not going to win any rounds this week.
You also brought back in Goods. Why'd you do that?
Unique pick.
Yep.
Even though he was out for a while, he's still an excellent player, and I think a lot of people would have traded him out, and they would have been tempted to say, "Well, I traded him out, I'm not going to trade him back in." So yeah, unique pick.
Yep. Goods is playing his first game after about 10 weeks injured. So he averaged 91 before his injuries, and he has job security. Yeah, and he has proved to be good over time. I've made the one trade this week. I have brought in Gibson of North Melbourne a week early. So usually I'd wait for the 3rd week before I wait for the value picks. This guy, he's a mature age recruit. He was on the rookie list. They elevated him and named him straight away. He made 67 points on debut, which isn't setting the world on fire, but is pretty good for a debut. This guy's got job security. North Melbourne are a rabble, and this guy is seen as the mature, let's guide those kids and try to win a couple of games this season kind of guy. So I've decided not to wait for game 2. I'm making a trade to cover a donut, which is Kyle Horsley, but I'm not spending the cash I'm making on him yet. The reason why I've got in the bank 443,000. So to put that in perspective, let's see if I've got any players around that price at the moment. Michael Barlow, I could buy for free at the moment with the cash I've got. I'm not spending this week because the players that I'm looking at have to buy this week.
Gotcha.
So no point in bringing them in. Yeah. They might get injured on the training track this week, and then I've brought them in for no reason. So
that would really suck.
Yep, I'll see if they get named next week, and if they do, I'll be trading to actually probably finalise my midfield and improve my defence because I'm not happy with my defence at all. So that's kind of where I'm looking at the moment.
Excellent.
So it's just one trade for both of us this week, although you might have had 2.
Yeah, so 1 for us, but 2 for me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, cool. I'd like to talk about the league I'm trying to win. Now, can you remember when I was top of that league?
Oh yeah, like it was yesterday.
Yeah. I haven't won a game since I was 6-0. And now we've played 10 games, so I think I'm 6-4 by that mathematics rationale. I've dropped out of the top 8 of that one. I'm now sitting 9th.
So you're not going to make it to the finals, maybe?
Well, to put that in perspective, Mrs. Guru is in 10th and I'm in 9th.
Wow.
Mrs. Guru doesn't even check her team.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know she's got a team.
So you could have just set and forget.
And that's what she's done. She's got all her trades still. She hasn't traded once. I go, do you want to make a trade this week? She goes, what's a trade? Or what's this week? Or what's a dream team?
Or who you
get
out of my house.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Those kind of questions. Last week I thought I was going to beat the ladder leader in that one, the new ladder leader, and didn't.
That's not
He
Mike.
ran me down. It's not Mike, but Mike's in second. Mike Watch.
Good work, Mike.
Mike, in the last 5 weeks, 5 wins, 0 losses. The Duck King.
He's doing pretty well.
He is. Mike, you might remember from Mike Watch. We've been trying to get him to comment on your looks again.
Yep.
It's been slow, but it's coming. We've made contact with Mike. Through the world of Twitter,
Yeah.
I've got in contact with him, and we're going to be filming a special one-off Mike show tomorrow morning.
That sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, so what he's done, he's had a look at this guy's list, and he is looking at it to see what is wrong with it. Because I thought, well, if he can criticise your looks, he can criticise your team.
In fact, it's more appropriate for him to criticise my team.
It is. Now, you were going for league number 2, and you're in 6th place still.
Excellent.
In that league, I'm 14th.
Ooh.
And my last 5 weeks are 0 wins, 5 losses.
No.
So it's like last year. Last year was a horrible year for the Guru. I think, in reality, I'm actually not very good at Dreamteam. I play against people that are good at it, and I have a really cool Twitter name.
Yeah. And that's basically the whole deal, really, was just to have a cool name. And then people keep asking us questions like, I thought you were supposed to be the Guru.
Yeah. Well, I am the Guru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Rookie Guru, let's have a look at some questions we've got. Hey Guru, 2 choices in Supercoach, Swan and O'Keefe, or Side Bottoms and Beam. Which way would you go? Thanks. We don't play Supercoach, so we're probably not the best person to ask. This is, by the way, come from Eddie694. Appreciate the question, but we're probably not the best to help in this one. If it was Dream Team, I'd probably go the 2 Collingwood guys, Side Bottom and Beams. The reason being that Sydney, who O'Keefe plays for, aren't very well known for their scoring capabilities in Dream Team. They're quite a defensive team. But I have read that actually translates well into the Supercoach scoring format. But from a Dream Team perspective, I don't have any Sydney players, and I know you've just brought in Goods, but I personally wouldn't.
Well, who's ahead on that ladder?
On that ladder you are. Who scored the more points this year?
It's irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Because we're going for the league win.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. I won't bring ranking into it. Next question. This isn't so much of a question as a non-question, but I got this today and it really intrigued me. Dream Team Dugout AFL podcast for round 13. Great listen. You are mentioned. Dustin Martin 4, Dream Team Guru, and Gary Ablett Jr. were all mentioned in that. So,
I thought they said Gay Ablett.
No.
Sorry. Small font.
Gary, small font. Yeah. So I'm being mentioned in the same tweet there as Dustin Martin 4, who you've got on the bench this week. There he is. Yep.
Hey.
And Gary Ablett, who neither of us have in our teams.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'll give a shout out to you guys. It is CG_pup. Thank you for mentioning me in your podcast. I am now going to go listen to it, see if I am mentioned, and see what they actually say. I'm mentioned on it doesn't mean that's a good thing.
You could be slammed on it.
Maybe they have noticed how bad I'm at the Dream Team.
They could have entitled the segment, He Calls Himself a Guru.
I'm looking forward to listening to the podcast. But yeah, look guys, if I like it, I'll retweet it. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you wouldn't retweet your own slam, would you?
Well, we've kind of done that with Mike, haven't we?
That's true.
We've given him a segment and given him a new life.
We've given him a platform
from
for his
slander.
abuse.
Yeah, and we're giving him free reign on tomorrow's show as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a double dose of the Gurus this weekend. You've got this pre-round show, and you'll get one just after the Friday night game. I won't have a score when we do that show with Mike.
So we won't know.
We won't know how I'm going. I don't have any Sydney players or any Geelong players playing tonight, and that's the game that's tonight.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so I will be on 0. You will be on more than that, unless Goods is a late withdrawal.
That's
I think you got Chappie as well, don't you?
Yeah, Chappie.
Yeah, you got
Chapman.
Chappie.
P. Chapman for Geelong.
What does the P stand
Peter?
for? Peter or
Paul?
Yeah, Paul
Chapman. Yeah, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's another question that's coming late.
Yes.
I'll just my phone here. Why did you shave? Your beard was hot.
Who's that from?
That's from Imaginary 6 at twitter.com.
Did you say 6?
Yeah.
Yeah. I shaved because where we live, the climate is hot, and I was finding that I was hot, and now I'm not hot.
Ah, gotcha. I should do the same.
I also, I thought it was about time to look respectable.
This late stage in your life, you made that decision.
That's right. It's never too late. I read that somewhere. Graffiti.
Did you?
Yeah. What's the best graffiti you've ever read?
I don't read graffiti.
What do you do when you see it? You
close
correct
my eyes.
it, don't you?
Yeah.
Correct
Red
errors.
pen. Yeah.
Not for EVA.
Yeah.
It's EVER.
And it's also unlikely that you will love that person forever, just statistically speaking.
Wow.
Major downer.
There's a way to finish. Yeah. So, I guess the message from Rookie Guru is say hello to your loved ones because they won't necessarily be your loved ones tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I was going a bit more, tomorrow. But.
We all die. Right, thanks very much for listening.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Good luck this weekend. Hope you don't get too many donuts.
Like 5.
Yeah, I hope you don't get as many as me.
Oh, did I say how many donuts I was going to get?
No, I think people would like to know that.
It's not going to be as good a week for me as last week, but it will be better than the first week when I nearly didn't break 1,000. Okay, playing. Ryan Hargrave is out. Yagamore is out. Oh, it's just waiting for him to place the game rise a little bit of money for me. Pendlebury is out. Are you counting?
I am. 3.
Martin is out. Did you get above 3?
4.
Oh, Hawthorn playing this week?
I don't know.
I might have put my Hawthorn guys on the bench for no reason. Oh, no, I think they've got the bye. This is a bad segment, isn't it?
This is my favourite segment so far.
Ever. I don't think Hawthorn are playing. No, they're not.
Okay.
I've got 4 donuts. I don't think I'll trade my way out of it and just accept the hit. I'm saving the cash for later on and I'm going to spend big next week. Not going to reveal who I'm interested in because I don't want other people to bring them in yet. If they want to know, they'll have to watch.
Yep. All right. Well, check the show out next week as well. Cool. And the special edition. Yes,
don't forget, log on to the YouTube channel tomorrow. We will see another episode, but this time we're somehow, through the wonders of technology, going to get Mike from Mike Watch, who is Duck King FC on Twitter. We're going to have a bit of an interview, a bit of a Q&A, and a bit of a... is it going to be a war? Shall we be worried?
I'm thinking of it as revenge.
Should Mike be worried?
Yeah.
All right, Mike, if you don't answer your phone when I ring you tomorrow morning, we'll know why. All right, take care. Good luck in Dreamteam.